Alright, so this is yet another video of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Once again, I'd like to say thank you so much for the support. It's been a beautiful journey so far. Without further ado, let's get to it. Alright, so what we're about to do is basically establish ground in England. So we're going to go ahead to our first mission. Let's go.
Not a bad place, Eivor. Not at all. Can I help you with anything?
Sigurd wants your forge up and running as soon as possible. For that, we need supplies and riches.
Ah, you mean to go a Viking then? Good, good. How I miss those days. Ransacking and pillaging. Blade singing and shield splintering.
I would ask you to join us, but you are the only blacksmith we have. We cannot afford your loss.
Oh, it's no bother. Better I forge axes than swing them. My place is here, not pulling on the oar of a river horse. Though you do remind me, I've found a map among the bandits' rubbish, marked up with the locations of Saxon monk huts.
Yes. Bandits know as well as we do. Monasteries are full of riches and loot.
Take the map with you, and put it to better use than they did.
Alright, so it looks like basically the first thing that we need to do is improve the settlement in order to make everything work. I guess each tent is basically a moving part of one whole. So that's what we're gonna do now. We're gonna get supplies from our neighbors.
Bend your ears and listen all. For the good of our clan, it is time we go a Viking! Today we raid, that tomorrow we may build! At last! We will crack these Christian monasteries like a row of hen's eggs!
The Saxons know we are here, though. The monasteries will be well guarded.
Ah, by nothing more than priests and prayers, I'd wager!
Which reminds me, before I go on this raid, I think I need to get some stuff right as relates to my skills. Let me just take a look and see what's going on. So I'm trying to work my way up to get that, so I'm gonna go ahead and... Oh, I do have enough to get it. Yeah, let's go!
Save it for later. under! I stand ready. Only simple. Watch for the counter!
Let's not waste time.
Going to smash you! Try to trip the fool.
Alright, so it's on to the other ones now. Just around the corner. There they are. Alright, so I am still trying to get used to the stamina bar. Like, look at it, it's all red now and depleted. And I have to wait until it is filled to actually engage in any form of interactions with any one of these guys swinging axes, because I have to dodge a lot. Look, like he swings up around 3 different times. That's crazy. Alright, so this shield guy is tank, like how many hits I've given him so far, and he's still up. And that was a fail. Alright, so clearly I'm still not used to the controls here. I need to work on the parry for one, and the usage of the stamina. Yeah, there we go. Alright, this is it. Perfect ending to a very long fight. Alright, so I think it's time for me to get some loot. Get that guy out the way. And get in here. I think these glass are breakable. But yeah, they are. Alright. Alright, so what I've noticed is that you can't actually complete these raids because every crate, any door that needs to be opened, you have to do with someone else. You have to call someone to assist you with it. So I am guessing that going into raid locations all stealth-like is not an option, because eventually you're going to need to actually blow that horn and get your your companions to come and assist you. So that's actually different in this Assassin's Creed. I'm just gonna go ahead and collect the last bit of loot that I can find, and then I'm pretty sure the raid would be over by then.
Help me out here! Where you're going!
betting that was the last setup, guys, because they were actually guarding this. So let's see what they were guarding. Is it something special, or is it a case where it always just starts to fill with materials? Here, just fill with materials. Okay.
Oh, let's go.
There. Oh, look at that, raid complete. Alright, so I think we're finished with this. Now we can go ahead and head back to the settlement to go ahead and, well, build up the blacksmith's tent. I think I parked the boat out here.
This was a good day and some fine work from all of you. We should return home and unload everything.
Are you certain there aren't a few more gold nuggets squirreled away somewhere?
My gut tells me no.
So, Eivor, what's your count?
My count? Dag, I have no need to count my kills. They number too many.
Likely story, Wolf-Kissed. Me? I killed 26, I think.
Nah, there were barely a dozen when we arrived, Dog.
Oh, no, you missed them. They attacked from the forest.
No raising the sail here. Hold here. Hush now.
Alright, so we're back. Let's hope that we got enough materials to go ahead and get this done. Well, it should be enough. It should be.
Back.
Alright, so it is enough. Let me go ahead and get this built. Alright, so that was our first upgrade on the settlement. First of many, I should assume. So, is it a case where we're gonna have to upgrade everything before we can actually use it? Because if so, then we're gonna be doing a lot of raids.
Ah, this is wonderful, Eivor. A forge bigger and hotter than my old forge back in Fornburg. Come visit me anytime. For weapons and gear, there is no man better than me.
I will, Gunnar. Have no doubt.
Alright, so now that we're back, we can go ahead
May I
and
see your stores?
I can go ahead and edit some of my gear. So those ones with the glowing arrows above it, guessing that those are the ones that can be enhanced. So looking like enhanced means that more slots are available and the appearance changes as well. So let's take a look and see. Raven's cloak, and that is the new appearance as well. Alright, so the arrows disappeared, so that means that there's nothing else that can be enhanced at the moment.
Done for now.
I will see you later, friend.
Until next we meet.
Alright, so now that that is done, I'm gonna go ahead and head to the Longhouse now to speak to Sigurd. See what next steps are to be made.
Good day.
Who is this?
What is it you do here again?
Whatever you need for your longship, my husband and I are happy to help. We have quite an eye for these things. But right now, we're more concerned with you building us a place to do our work. Get on that soon, won't you?
I have to go. See you soon.
Until next we meet.
The Saxons break their kingdoms into smaller territories called shires. This one is called Leicestershire.
Eivor, in here!
What will you keep in this room?
My finest weapon. For this room is yours. Here you may lay your head, hang your axe, or be alone with your thoughts. Do you like it?
It suits me well, but I would be just as happy lodging with the raiders on that wharf. I need no special treatment.
This is not special treatment. I want you here in the Longhouse, close at hand. I may be the Jarl of this clan, but you and I lead together, as ever. So get acquainted with your room, and when you're ready, meet me at the stables.
Alright, so I still love the fact that I get my own room. And, this... So basically this is a guideline or steps as to what to build first. So I already built the blacksmith, and the Hidden Ones Bureau is next, stable and Avery, and then that other one.
A letterbox for messages and requests. A bed better than many I've slept in, and a good place to recover. Not much, but it is mine.
Alright, so it says that I should meet Sigurd at Road Stable. Alright, so that's where we're heading.
I like living in
Not
the
too far from
Longhouse.
here.
I feel like a Jarl.
Yes, be ready to ride at a moment's notice.
Count on it, my friend. The path ahead is bright.
With glory at its end.
What was that about? Is Basim leaving us already?
Sigurd means to leave as well.
Is that true?
We know the sons of Ragnar have camped in the north. It would do us well to pay them a visit, to strengthen our ties to this land.
Is that where Basim has gone?
Basim's motives are his own. Leave it at that. We have more pressing plans. I'm riding to Leicestershire, to a town called Repton. Eivor, I expect you to join me when you have finished here.
I can come now. I only need a horse.
Not yet. First speak with Randvi. She has more than one task for you here. Apart from growing this settlement, you must seek out alliances as well. We cannot pacify England with so few friends.
Then I must join you, Sigurd, for I am a fitter companion on long roads.
No, Dag. You belong here with the raiders, and you will act as Eivor commands.
Ride in safety, brother. I will follow as soon as I can.
Yes, and I will keep our raiders sharp. Do as Eivor commands. Is he testing me?
He may be. Sigurd is a wise man.
I would sooner take orders from a louse.
Alright, so I can tell from that obvious tension that this guy's gonna be a part eventually in the near future. Let's keep an eye on him.
Eivor,
My stable is a bit spared just now, but if you can build me something better, I promise you the finest of beasts.
A bustling stable would be a great boon here. I will see what I can do.
Alright, so I don't have to go out raiding to get some supplies for this one, so that's actually good. I already have enough. It looks like I actually was correct. Before this, that we can actually use these places in our settlement. We actually have to get them upgraded first.
That's a damn fine...
What have you got for me today?
Alright, so I think I'm gonna stick with the default skin for this horse. Well, I don't think it's a skin, it's just a horse. And also for Sinin, I don't have enough to buy any skins as yet.
Do you need anything else?
Sticking with the default for him.
Can we do a bit of training?
Or her.
Absolutely.
Alright, so for this one, I don't think I want to get anything as yet until I get some more money or silver. So I think that is it for
now. Well, friend.
That's a damn fine stable we have now. Lord, look at it. Take care.
Thank you, kind gentlemen. Alright, so there's another mission highlighted on the map. So I think we're gonna go ahead and head towards that. Where is the entrance to this building? It should be on this side. Nope. Should be on this side. No. It's definitely on this side. No. I think I'm oh, there we go. Alright, so yeah, I found it. The other mission.
Looks like I have a new letter.
Bjorn the Berserker. Well, I know him as Bjorn Ironside from the Vikings TV show I was telling you about.
Bjorn Bloodtooth. Berserkers make fierce foes, but powerful allies. His strength would bolster our settlement. I should seek him out.
That's pretty cool. I'm guessing that there's going to be a mission where we actually get to meet him. That's something to look forward to.
There you are.
Alright, so this is where we need to go.
You wanted to see me?
As Sigurd has so ordered, it falls to us to expand our presence in England.
He wants to forge alliances, ironclad, with every Norse, Dane and Saxon here.
Right. We are the outsiders here. Making friends will help.
Where do we start?
My scouts come and go daily with interesting news and tidings, and I'm beginning to get my bearings in this fractured land. As I learn more, I can give you insight into each territory before you commit to a journey there.
Of course.
Once you have gained an ally in a territory, return home and speak to me. We'll decide your next move then.
I understand. So, where do we start?
You have two options just now. Join Sigurd in Leicestershire to the north and meet with the sons of Ragnar Lothbrok. Or head south to Grantebridgeshire to meet an army of Danes led by one Guthrum Jarl and his second, Soma. I should add, our young friend Hytham has been conferring with his own contacts in the cities. His research could be useful in winning us alliances throughout the cities of England. Speak with him and see what he needs.
I want to see the alliance map. Tell me more about Leicestershire. I should like to join Sigurd soon.
He traveled to a town called Repton to meet Ubba and Eivor Ragnarsson. As I hear it, they are on the verge of exiling the current king of Mercia, with the hope of installing a king of their own.
A bold endeavor. I should be there to help, however I can.
I think you should.
So, I have pledged to go ahead and assist the Sons of Ragnar. Let me go ahead and take a look at these skills. I have 2 points. What am I going to use them on? What direction am I going to go in? I'm not sure. I'm looking. I'm shopping. So... like, I kind of want to get this, but I don't think it's time. I don't think it's time. I think I want to focus more on, let's see, 2.3 damage, 5.3 assassination damage. So basically most of these nodes that I have to get before I actually get the main skill are pretty repetitive. Like this is, see, the other one before that was also 1.7 damage, stealth damage. Yeah, so I think I used them all. Go ahead and save a bit. Alright, so the first thing that I want to go ahead and do now, it's, well, hold on, speak to Hytham. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and speak to Hytham. See what he wants. There he is.
Hytham, Randvi asked me to see you about finding friends in the cities of England.
That's right. London, Jorvik, Winchester, all three are infested by members of the same order to which Kjotve belonged. But their reach extends much further than this. Of all the lands on Earth, I believe England is the most overrun.
Do they cause here the same turmoil Kjotve caused in Norway?
Not just turmoil. They spread a plague of delusion, teaching men and women to abase and abuse themselves in exchange for power.
You have strong feelings about this.
Of course. This is the sole purpose of the Hidden Ones, to liberate the body and spirit of man from any unnatural shackles. But we have not operated in England for over 4 centuries. Since the fall of the Roman Empire, the Hidden Ones have not had a presence here. This absence has given the Order of the Ancients ample room to grow and thrive. Our task will not be an easy one, but with a bureau, Basim and I could begin our work. If you have the time and spare resources to build one, we would be most grateful.
I will see what I can do.
Alright, let's see if I can right now. Alright, so I don't have enough resources.
Raiding is the surest way to find treasures and supplies for building up our settlement.
So, alright, so basically, I am gonna go ahead and end the video here.
Tell me about what you...
Whatever you need for your longship, my husband and I are happy to... But right now, we're more concerned with you building us a place to do our work. Get on that soon, won't you?
I must take my leave. So long.
Farewell, Eivor.
So we already spoke to her. Alright, so basically we're going to end the video here. Before it is that we get to go ahead and raid and get the supplies for the bureau. Thank you again for the support and see you in the next one. Peace and stay safe.